So let's talk about the Twitch meetup from last weekend. Now, this video won't be too long. I just wanted to talk about the whole event itself, and for those who missed out, what took place, what activities happened, and maybe what to expect in the next event or the next meetup. Now, this isn't a Twitch con. It's more of like a community meetup. So it's a smaller gathering than a TwitchCon that we are more familiar with in the US or Australia. So what I understand, this is the first meetup that's officially powered by Twitch. So organizers, please correct me on that if in case I'm wrong. I know they've had some meetups in the past, but nothing to probably this level. So from this point on, I'll be just using their Twitch name so I don't dox anyone. One of the first people I met was Shock Rizal. He's one of the organizers who was manning the entrance, so he would welcome the content creators and streamers who were going to the event. This was held in the Zeppelin Lounge at the NXT Studios in Pasig. It was my first time there, and it's a beautiful place. I'll be posting some B-roll and some photos. These photos and B-roll was provided by a fellow streamer, Atari. So thank you, Atari, for that. I'll be linking her page down below. You can check her content as well. So the moment you go up the venue, as the elevator doors open, you're greeted by one of the Twitch community tarps, the background tarps, where you can take your photo and your Polaroid as well. So what they do is with a Polaroid, they take your photo and then they put either your Twitch username, I believe. So they stick your photo to the door which leads to the lounge. That way, streamers can recognize you and know what to call you given the name you put on your photo. There was also an outdoor area which held the Beyblade tournament. We'll get to more on that later. So Atari and I were one of the first few people to enter the venue, so we were able to get the Twitch freebies. So I'll be showing off the sling bag and what came with it. Alright, so I think my camera is zoomed well enough to show off the bag. So I still actually have my wait, let's see if it could focus. There, so I still have my Twitch sticker there. So this came with the sling bag. Let's just see what's inside it first. So there was this one. They gave me like a sippy cup. So the Twitch sippy cup. Let me just zoom into that. There you go. Perfect. Oh, there was this snack that I wasn't able to bring home. I'll be obviously posting it also on the video. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I believe we also got, which I thought was a coaster. So I only found out in the middle of the night that this is not a coaster. This is actually a cup cover. So I wonder if it's gonna fit in my PlayStation cup. So let's see. Let's give a test right now. So PlayStation cup holder, cup cover. There it does. It does fit right there. So perfect. There you go. Fits perfectly. So what else do we have here? There's a lot of it's actually pretty good. There was a lot. This is one of their main sponsors. I think it's Histolab. But yeah, they gave some face masks, some complex sheet mask, and then what else? There's a lot of stuff here. Oh yeah, and also that Histolab was able to give pretty cool a GC that's 5,000 worth. So yeah, I'll probably try to avail of that soon. And then I just wanted to give a special shout out to Disby, Disby Arex to be specific. She gave me really cool merch, I guess part of her channel. It's pretty cool. It's a cat with shades. So basically it's a pin. So let's see if the camera can get that. I believe it can. There you go. Perfect. It's so nice. It's so shiny too. Thank you, Disby. I'll probably put this either on the Twitch bag. I'll pin it on the Twitch bag, or I'll put it on my camera bag. But thank you for that. Alright, let's move on. Going back to the event. It actually started really slow for me since I hardly knew anyone there. So it was my first time to actually meet Atari in person since we only know each other from Twitch. And we caught up for quite a bit. And then I have to give props to the organizers, especially Kira Cat, who was one of the first ones to actually approach us, introduced us to other streamers, content creators. We got to know each other from there, which she also introduced me to Ponderkind. He's probably one of the few people that I got to really connect with, considering we're of the same age range. So yeah, going back, just for this whole event, I actually felt really old, because the crowd was mainly probably in their 20s, probably 10 years younger than me. So yeah, I really felt my age in that event. So I could really, even distinguish who were the young ones. So at least when I met Ponder Kid, his crew were pretty much the same age range. So from the likes of Disby, I think Rindia and Iron Hammer. There you go. I was trying to remember their names because I met too many people. But yeah, I think we're probably in the same age range. Disby was one of the OG ones in the Philippines who started earlier than anyone I know. I think she started about in 2017. So she's had a few years ahead of all of us. Given that, I'm one of the old ones, I'm probably still one of the new ones on Twitch. I've only been on Twitch for like 3 to 4 years, so we're still getting there. But yeah, going back, the event was also filled with great music. One of the DJs, Deej, which I hope I met because I know Deej and I have the same common friends back in college, more or less, because I would always hear about him also. So hopefully I can drop by your stream, dude, and check out your music too. So they also served food, and this food was pretty much like Pinoy street food. So like the fish balls and all, but they were presented really well that it looked like it was like high-end street food. So I'll just be showing some videos and footage. So the food was great, and they did warn us that it'll just be, finger foods more or less. But then we also had a sponsor with I think Sula, which is pretty much their drink. Yeah, it was free the whole night. So even the beer was free, which is great. And with the Sula, I think I just got like 2 to 3 espresso martinis. So sinulit ko talaga. And it was pretty good, I have to say. And I wish I just got more of it, but it was pretty strong as well, so I couldn't drink too much. They did warn us that, don't get too drunk during the event. Then later on the night, I finally met Seika. Hopefully I pronounced her name correctly. And yeah, she was one of the organizers that connected with me through Twitter. So it's great meeting her. And then also Lion Might. So Lion Might, we had an interesting conversation about music, specifically video game music, because he is a composer. He moved to the States, launched his content career there, and we were talking about how it was great for the Philippines, especially for Twitch in general, to be more lenient on their copyright. You guys should check out his page. He's filled with a lot of video game music, which could be very interesting for you. He does a lot of covers, to be specific. So I actually want to do something. If you guys want to just comment your Twitch page or even your YouTube page down below, I'd love to check your content out, and maybe we can connect through Twitch as well. So some sponsors and media outlets I'm pretty much familiar with, such as When in Manila, Versus, and I guess NXT Studios because of Tech Tourist. So yeah, I finally met the dude. So this goes way back to the pandemic. I just started with Twitch. So every time I would stream or just go through other people's streams, Tech Tourist stream would always be on the front page. And so I finally met the guy, and he happens to be familiar with my name as well because I'd always hang out in his streams. And I told him that you're probably the only IRL streamer that can have a haircut, stream it, and fall asleep for 2 to 3 hours with 100 people just watching him. I told him that, and then he just laughed it off. It just so happens it was his birthday as well, so happy birthday to you, dude. Hopefully I get to see you again soon. So some other interesting activities, just like the Beyblade tournament. I haven't seen a Beyblade in like ooh, 20 years. It is pretty interesting. Like, I was just waiting for people to rip it, and these are all obviously fast matches, like 5 to 10 seconds. There's a tournament, but I didn't stick around too much in that area to know who won. They also had this Pokemon gotcha thing going on. They had like a machine. I didn't get into it too much because there's also like, I think you have to pay for it if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, throughout the night, they also had this big. Well, they had activities throughout the end of the night, but they also had this huge virtual wheel, the spinning wheel thing that you can do over browser, and there was the most names I've ever seen in a spinning wheel. It just so happens that I was able to win a shirt. So just to give you a backstory, the whole night, ever since I first saw, I think the first organizer, which was Kira Cat. I was asking Kira, I was trying to bug Kira Cat, where can I get a Twitch shirt? Because I wanted one. And it's actually a really nice shirt. Don't get me wrong. It has the logo on the side and Twitch in the front. It's a nice shirt. Who wouldn't want one, right? And the way she answered me was like she knew something was up and she couldn't tell me about it. Later on the night, they did the raffle thing, and I think I was like probably the 7th person to win a shirt, and I was like, oh my god, there you go. I guess it just happened. Atari also won a shirt, but we left early, so I wish they could like avail it for her, but apparently she didn't get to get it. But yeah, what I also regret, from what I hear, because we did leave early, from what I hear, that they were giving away Steam Deck minis, and oh my god, I think I regret it so much that I think I could have won that, because I heard it was like a rock paper scissors. That would have been awesome. That would have been awesome. And then some gift certificates, I believe. People were able to get some GCs for other establishments. So yeah, I believe it was a successful Twitch meetup. We did exchange Twitch URLs, at least for the ones I've met on the event. And yeah, just to support each other even after the event, and to visit each other's streams, check out each other's content. Glad to meet all of you guys. I wanted to mention a few names that I was only able to meet on Twitter after the event. It'll be ACG, Behavior, Extra Rye. I wish I met you, dude. Whalehead that told me, I think after the event, that she was able to talk to you to meet up with me or something. And Ray Sia. Hopefully I didn't pronounce your name wrong. But yeah, I met you guys on Twitter, and glad to connect with all of you. I hear there might be another one in December. I don't know if it'll still be Twitch powered or anything like that. But yeah, I look forward to that. Hopefully it doesn't coincide with ToyCon or maybe the Atlas event, because that would be dope. Those two events in December are pretty huge. But yeah, hope to see you guys soon. I'll be continuing my Spooktober streams for this month. I think we'll be playing Dino Crisis next. So if you guys want to see more content, you can check my Twitch down below. I'll also be linking a few of the organizers' Twitch pages here as well, and all of the other people I mentioned on the video. Hopefully we can all connect with one another. So if you want, just drop your Twitch URL on the comment section. I'm Premier Avenue, and I'll see you guys on the next video.